So how's everybody doing today? Super duper excited to kind of get everything started. This is going to be the first step with like the consultation process, and I'm really only focusing on people that I'm in a position to help, and as I continue to develop myself, I'll be able to help out more and more people. This may be the only interview you see. You may see a few more. It kind of just depends on the person and their willingness to be recorded. I do thank Patrick a lot because he was willing to record himself on camera, and this is definitely going to be one where Patrick has to be pretty open and honest, not only with me but with himself as well, to really get the full value of it. So as you know, Patrick, basically I'm starting to help with consulting and everything for entrepreneurs and ambitious people who are just looking to get going,
For sure.
where they're looking for what the next step is, how to take if they're aligned with their true purpose, if they're doing the right thing, and people just want to make sure they're on the right path.
Of course.
So like I had mentioned to you, this is only research. I'm not going to guide you on anything. I'm just going to be taking notes on your responses, and that's it. You're going to be doing most of the talking from this point.
Sounds good to me.
So like regarding, starting up your business and achieving your goal, what do you think is the biggest thing that you're struggling with?
It's a great question. Probably the biggest thing that I've been struggling with would be being disciplined with my time, making sure I'm productive with my time. That's I'm suffering a little bit of procrastination, knowing what I have to do but not doing it. So just making sure I'm getting my time management skills up, for sure.
And just so I remember correctly, you said you're suffering from procrastination. You said knowing what to do but not knowing what to do. Is that
knowing what to do, but then just caving into just my outside distractions.
Gotcha.
I have a list of things that I want to do, but then I end up falling short and not doing those things.
Why would you say that that's so hard to ignore your distractions, especially when you had mentioned that it's something that what you need to be doing?
I feel like a little bit of doubt that it may not work out. So I feel like I just have to dismantle that belief system, and then I would be able to get to the next level with that.
Why do you think that it does bother you so much though? Because there are a bunch of people who are doing what they know they're not supposed to be doing, but it seems like perfectly okay with it.
Man, as an entrepreneur, stepping into the land of the unknown is a difficult burden to carry, because as you know, you're not doing this for yourself, you're doing it to help the people around you as well. Just getting into uncomfortable environments, knowing that it's going to help you grow, is just tough. I need to get out of my comfort zone in order to grow. So just making sure I'm making the necessary changes is definitely the biggest thing that I have to work on. Just getting into the land of unknown so I can have more growth.
You're very, very self-aware. I feel like with you, a lot of these answers may come off the dome a little bit more quicker compared to most people, because I feel like you spend a lot of time focusing on questions I'm going to ask you anyways.
Yeah, I definitely journal a lot, self-reflect a lot. For the people that don't know, self-reflection is definitely big. I journal every day, make sure I'm asking the tougher questions. I also seek Lonnie's guidance and counsel all the time, especially before I make a major decision. So I'm looking forward to this interview and the other questions.
I'm looking forward for there's other steps to this I haven't even gotten to yet that I'm excited to come back around with you. So in what ways would you say that the procrastination and self-doubt is affecting your life?
I feel like I'm just wasting a day, to be very open and vulnerable. I just had one of my classmates that's 21 years old pass away from falling off a balcony. So just realizing right now that I need to definitely be grateful that the time that I do have and start really utilizing it for being productive. That's the biggest lesson I've learned so far, especially recently.
It seems like you know that you want to help the people around you.
For sure.
What are the biggest questions that you have kind of just about like getting started and going on the right path?
Something that I heard recently was make sure you cut the fat out of your life. I feel like cutting out toxic people, cutting out toxic environments that you are constantly in, as well as habits. Making sure I'm no longer feeding those toxic people, toxic environments, and falling victim to my own toxic habits. I feel like the other side of the coin to that would be finding those positive people, like a mentor. That would probably help me the most.
So if you could have like what you really truly wanted from life, what would that be?
I've thought about this a lot, and my answer changes from time to time for sure. I think we all want this, is having the closest people in our life that we unconditionally love be in a comfortable space. For example, my mom has a neurological disorder, which it literally pulls her neck to the right, and that stresses her out a ton, which also makes it worse. So just making sure that my mom is retired and able to finally relax, since she's been so stressed out throughout the years. And other people as well. I mean, I want to see you thrive and be in better environments. I want to see other people that I truly care about be in better environments to thrive in, for sure.
Why is that important to you? Like, why is having all the people around you being taken care of, like, why is that important to you?
I would say the reason why I want it so badly to help other people, especially the people that I care about, is because I know what it feels like when you don't have people around you that are helping you, that are telling you the right things, that are motivating you. And I would say those people that are telling me the right things, that are motivating me, giving me the right information, the right books to read, the right podcasts to listen to, would be the people I care about and love. So making sure I just give back what I've received as much as I possibly can, because I would be nowhere without the people I truly care about.
So with you, is it fair to say like you want to make sure that you gave more than you received?
I would say yes. Being more of service to other people is the biggest thing for me. Making sure I'm truly giving my gifts to the world and not being selfish is a huge one.
Okay, to be able to do that, right? Give your services to the world, get more than you received. Why do you want that?
I feel like I've tried chasing things that don't help me, that don't feel fulfilling, and I feel like in order to have a fulfilled life, you should do something that you love. And for me, when I see people I care about in a happy place from something that I've done, whether it was a conversation, a gift, whether that's tangible or intangible, it's just so fulfilling to see another person happy and to receive value just based off of the relationship I have with them.
Imagine you're at that point where you are able to give your gifts to the world fully and you are living your fullest life. What would be the best thing about that to you?
Knowing I didn't waste my potential. Because back again, my classmate, he had a lot of potential. 3-sport athlete, varsity for every sport, went to a D1 college, and I even get chills, like, I just don't want to waste potential. Every person has enormous amounts of potential to do good things in this world.
So last question, if you knew you could get the results you desire, would you be willing to invest in support to help you with this problem?
Of course.
that's really it. So, like I said, just I do appreciate your time and everything.
Of course.
And I appreciate the openness and transparency. I think that's going to be something where a lot of people are going to be able to relate to, and everyone and anybody that, you know, we're in a position to help, we definitely will. And as you're able to tell, you know, even from Patrick too, we're all here just to help people out, and at the end of it all, you know, we just want to see a better world.
For sure.
Super excited.
Yes, sir.